Poland, located at the heart of Central Europe, is a nation where history, culture, and modern development intertwine to create a unique and vibrant society. Its geographic location has made it a crossroads of civilizations, from the medieval Piast dynasty to the modern European Union, resulting in a population that, while predominantly Polish, is enriched by numerous ethnic and cultural groups. The nation's social fabric reflects centuries of migration, shifting borders, and historical upheavals, each leaving an indelible mark on its identity. The Polish majority, numbering around 37.6 million, forms the core of the country's identity. Deeply intertwined with the Roman Catholic Church, Polish culture has traditionally emphasized community, family, and regional customs. Over centuries, Poland's borders have shifted repeatedly, bringing in German, Russian, Lithuanian, and other influences. These historical interactions fostered a society where regional identities coexist alongside a national Polish identity. Today, there is a renewed interest among Poles in exploring local folklore, music, cuisine, and dialects, contributing to a richer, more nuanced national culture. Silesians, numbering approximately 596,000, are concentrated in the industrial Silesia region. Their culture reflects a mix of Polish and German heritage, and the Silesian dialect continues to be spoken, though younger generations increasingly use Standard Polish. Historically tied to coal mining, steel production, and heavy industry, the Silesian community has adapted to modern economic realities, branching into services, technology, and urban business sectors. Migration within Poland, particularly to Warsaw and Krakow, has also created networks that connect Silesians to economic hubs while maintaining strong cultural ties to their homeland. The Kashubian, around 179,000 strong, reside mainly in the Pomerania region, along the Baltic coast. They speak Kashubian, a West Slavic language closely related to Polish, and have preserved unique traditions in folk art, music, and cuisine. Historically, Kashubian were farmers and fishermen, but tourism has become a growing economic opportunity. Visitors are drawn to the region's natural landscapes and cultural festivals. Kashubian diaspora communities in Canada and the United States help maintain the language and cultural practices, creating an international network that reinforces their identity. Schools in Pomerania teach the Kashubian language, and cultural institutions actively promote heritage through events and publications. Ukrainians have become one of the largest minority groups in Poland, with over 82,000 officially identifying as Ukrainian. Their presence has grown sharply in recent years due to economic migration, driven by better job opportunities in Poland's urban centers. Many Ukrainians work in construction, healthcare, and logistics. Cities such as Lublin, Przemysl, and Warsaw host vibrant Ukrainian communities supported by schools, cultural centers, and churches. Integration remains ongoing, with language and bureaucracy presenting challenges, yet the Ukrainian community contributes significantly to Poland's labor force, culture, and cuisine. Festivals, religious celebrations, and food markets highlight the cultural exchange and enrich the broader Polish society. The German minority, numbering around 144,000, is mainly found in western Poland, descendants of those who stayed after post-World War II border adjustments. German cultural institutions, including schools and churches, exist alongside Polish ones, preserving language, music, and customs. Cross-border trade and cultural exchange with Germany are strong, and many Germans in Poland are employed in manufacturing, commerce, and services. The German minority demonstrates a successful balance of integration and preservation of heritage, serving as a bridge between Polish society and broader European networks. Belarusians, approximately 56,000 in number, are concentrated in eastern Poland. Their communities maintain Belarusian language, religious practices, and cultural events. Many Belarusians migrated during the partitions of Poland or after political upheavals, and today, they participate in agriculture, education, healthcare, and business. Orthodox and Catholic churches serve as centers for cultural life, and festivals celebrate traditions, music, and cuisine, strengthening identity while contributing to the multicultural landscape of Poland. Poland's Jewish population, once among the largest in Europe, has recovered partially after the devastating losses of the Holocaust. Around 17,000 people now identify as Jewish, many rediscovering their roots after decades of diaspora. Institutions like the Poland Museum and the Jewish Community Center in Warsaw support cultural preservation, education, and interfaith dialogue. The community, though small, has revitalized synagogues, cultural festivals, and academic programs, offering a living testament to resilience and historical memory. Migration to Poland is influenced by economic opportunity, educational prospects, and quality of life. Alongside Ukrainians, Germans, Belarusians, and Jews, individuals from Italy, the United States, and Asia have moved to Poland for work, study, and family reasons. Major cities, including Warsaw, Krakow, Wrocław, and Gdańsk, attract both skilled professionals and students. Poland's growing economy, particularly in IT, manufacturing, healthcare, and services, provides ample employment opportunities. Programs that teach the Polish language, provide career guidance, and support cultural integration have helped migrants adapt while contributing to local economies. The housing market in Poland mirrors its economic growth and urban development. In the 7 largest urban markets, Warsaw, Krakow, Wrocław, Poznań, Gdańsk, Gdynia, and Lodz, the average price of existing homes in early 2024 was roughly 13,404 Polish zlotys per square meter, around $3,463 United States dollars. Newly built properties averaged 14,265 Polish zlotys per square meter, approximately $3,686 United States dollars. Warsaw leads the market with prices around 16,459 Polish zlotys per square meter, about $4,290 United States dollars, followed closely by Krakow at 15,099 Polish zlotys, or $3,880 United States dollars. Wrocław has seen an 11.7% rise in housing prices, reflecting increased demand due to urbanization, improved infrastructure, and the growth of technology and service sectors. Poznań, Gdańsk, and Gdynia also show strong growth, with property values rising steadily. Investors are increasingly interested in these regions, especially in urban apartments and rental properties. Cities like Białystok and Katowice demonstrate positive returns on housing investments with 80% loan-to-value ratios, making them attractive for leveraged property investment. Despite this growth, affordability remains a challenge for low- and middle-income families, as limited supply and rising construction costs push prices higher. Rental demand continues to rise, reflecting population movement into cities and the influx of international residents seeking housing close to work and education centers. The interplay of Poland's diverse ethnic groups, growing migrant communities, and dynamic housing market paints a portrait of a nation evolving rapidly. Cultural festivals, language preservation, and heritage initiatives ensure that history remains alive, while economic growth and urban development provide modern opportunities. The balance between cultural preservation and modernization is a defining feature of contemporary Poland, offering lessons in resilience and adaptability. Poland's story is not just one of its past or present, it is a living narrative of adaptation, migration, and growth. Its cities hum with international energy, its rural areas celebrate centuries-old traditions, and its housing markets reflect the changing dynamics of population and economy. From the Silesians of the south to the Kashubian of the north, from Ukrainian workers to Jewish cultural revivals, Poland continues to thrive as a nation where history and modernity coexist. As viewers explore Poland through its people, its history, and its homes, it becomes clear that this country is more than just a destination. It is a living example of how cultural diversity, economic opportunity, and urban development can intertwine. From bustling city streets to tranquil coastal towns, Poland offers a story of resilience, community, and growth. Thank you for joining this journey through Poland's rich cultural landscape, its migrant stories, and the evolving housing market. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more deep dives into countries around the world. Your next adventure starts here, and Poland is just one chapter in the story of human history and modern development.